Got it here, 150-year-old apple peeler. Check this out. There's actually a date, 1868. Probably the oldest apple peeler I ever filmed. Look at the resets. There's a bunch of gears over here. This side here, what makes it work, you see how it spins. And there's like, I guess, levers to where it resets it. Boom. Let's see if I can film it. We're gonna reset it all the way. Then we're gonna put apple in and let's see if it peels it. You know what? It peels it really good. Maybe I need to adjust the tension, but rather than that, it works. Look how it peels it really nice. Yeah, the spring is a little bit weak. As you can see, it's stretched out. Okay, we have right here another apple. Hopefully you guys can see. It want to cut it, but it's just not strong enough. But rather than that, if I can help out a little bit, actually peeling pretty good. So all I need is just adjust the spring and it would work really well. But I just wanted to show you guys a super cool vintage apple peeler from 150 years ago. Then you pull it and look at that. You push out the apple this side here. Also, it's kind of a big apples. Back in the day, apples were probably much smaller. Camp Cafe, Eureka. So it's a cooking set for camping. So that's a really big 2.5 liter pot. Wow, that's a lot of water. Also, it has this special heat catcher, so it heats up better the pot. So that's your kettle pretty much. You pour it to here. There's and the coffee, boom, right here. And it comes with a little scoop. Interesting little set. I mean, it sits in there really nice. Look at that. Cool. And obviously you can take this off and actually boil it on that as well. A little bit too big, so not so much for hiking, but perfect for truck camping or RV camping. Next, I got here pretty unique headphones, very stylish, like a gamer ones, I guess. You open this and you have right here, like, you see, robotic vintage headphone set with a holder. Look, it's actually a red line over here. And this gotta be like all your charging stuff. Oh, and plus you have right here different earbuds, wire, and whatever that is. Cool. So this is what you're actually going to put in your pocket. That's pretty cool. There is, I guess, Bluetooth. Okay, how do we open this? There's a button. Ooh, look at that. You open that and you have right here tiny little headphones. I do like that, but wow, look at these earbuds. You know, like iPhones have a stick down. This one don't have any stick. It just actual little ears. That's it. And so that's it. You know how iPhone Pros even have a short stick, not that long one like the cheaper iPhone heads. They have a little bit of a stick here. This is just little buds over here. That's it. Okay, let's put it in my ear. What do you guys think? The only question is, will they sit in there comfortably? Maybe I didn't put them all the way. There you go. You kind of have to turn them in the back. There you go. You see how this goes in the back? Okay, definitely takes a little practice to put them in. And this is what they're going to look like in my ears. They sit in there really well and they're not going to come off. I kind of like it. Pretty awesome. I have pretty small ears and it works on my ears well. I think the coolest thing is a little case over here too. Why can't iPhone make it something cool like that too? And just plug it in, boom. OLED Jubilat Mini long range EDC flashlight. So 600 meters, you can see everything. I have 70 acres and you know, sometimes you see some noisy, it's a bear, it's a deer, it's interesting. So it's kind of something would be cool to check out. half a kilometer over here. So let's open it up. All-light packaging is pretty awesome. So it tells you what you need to do. That's the biggest all-light flashlight ever had, but whoa! You know what? Looking at the pictures, it looks like it's going to be much longer, but it is pretty nice. And I love that clip. You see, belt clip? One of a kind. Wow, check this out. So remove that. And all-light, as you can see, magnet charge. How do we turn it on and off? Okay, it's actually on the bottom. Light on and off. Looks like because it's pretty powerful, we have to take this off. There you go, remove that. And one of those rechargeable batteries, you can actually buy replacements. That should work now. And so there's a button, press on and off. Wow, you see how there's a really bright spot? That's what it's about. It's a focus 600 meters, plus you have the second circle over here you can still see, but it's made on purpose so that way you can see from far away spotlight. And this is how you charge one of these chargers. Plug it in into the laptop or one of those charger power banks. Boom. So it's going to be hot, as you can see, because it's pretty powerful, 1000 lumens. But this layer thing's what makes a light really stand out. Look at that clip. They don't have to include it into it. Most flashlight companies don't give you a good clip. It's like one of those Velcro ones or things like that. This one is plastic. It's so easy to put it in and out. That's beautiful. You have a finger grip right here. Boom. And it's so easy to put it into your belt. Wow. Details matter a lot. Let's go in the dark, see what it looks like. So this is what it's going to look like. You have a layer spotlight. You see at the end it's almost overexposing. See that nutcracker over there? So yeah, makes it really bright. Without that, we cannot see what's in that room. With that extra brightness, like a spotlight, everything illuminates very far away. Again, without it, 600 feet, very bright. See how there is no bright section? You cannot see it, it's kind of dark. And then put it with that like a spotlight, very bright, everything overexposing the camera. Without it, kind of dark and super dark. Boom. Also, you can turn on the flashlight without taking it out from the holder. You can hold it in a holder and use it. Look at that light from all that dust. It's like almost like a laser light. Super bright. You see that light beam? That's cool. CJRD came out with this very unique folding mechanism. First of all, you open it, it's pretty easily, but to close it, you gotta pull on this button and it will close it. And you see how it resets it? So one more time. Flick it open and then close it. Flick it, close it. Pretty nice. This looks like carbon fiber. Whenever you flick it open it, this thing is not in the way. So you see how the whole thing will pull and unlock it. Very unique locking mechanism, and then you see how it resets it by itself. Nice. And then whenever you close it, it's pretty fidgety. Just press it, close it. You can press it on the button and open it and close it too. Or you can do it with two hands. You see? I think it would be easiest to flick it this way to open it and just flick it down and close it. Flick it, push it, and flick it, close it. Super nice and very unique knife. I like that locking mechanism.